Hello, good evening, and welcome to the stream. And if you're watching the video on YouTube, hi all, and welcome to the video. Yes, indeed. Do we have the transcoding? Let's take a look. Yes, we do. Fantastic. Paul Bear, first. You are, actually, in fact. I don't want to claim that reward on this character, I don't think. Hey, how much VP has he got? A lot, yeah. So no, we're not collecting that. Let's go to the live screen. Yeah, I'll save that for a different character, I think. There we go. Nice cup of tea. Yes, well, I could have a beer, maybe Mrs. Callos 2's getting a lift from work, but I may have a beer later. Undecided at present. Right, okay, let's go for all the buffs. All the buffs, please. Yes, exactly. Alright, do that. Swap HUDs. And then get a wangle. And we get the 223 pet. We do. Okay, nice. Don't forget to perk him like we did before. Clan shopping, looking for 131 wrangle. Paying well. I didn't say I don't have clan shopping on this character. Send the Mattel back, Paul Bear. Say, introduce them to the bot. Or are you just messing about? Need to get the word out that, hey, you don't need to be doing anything for buffs, just come here and get one. I had to beg someone to log a trader to get help before on the other buffs ran out. Yeah, I don't think I've got clan shopping live on here. What configuration have I got? Yeah, I have. Oh, you were being rhetorical. Oh, right. I thought somebody was asking for a buff when, in fact, they no longer need to. Thank you to the wonderful buff bots that populate Rubicon. Oh, wow. We got rats again. Well, that's exciting. I would like an elite assignment prisoner mission. There we go. Goodbye. I'm going to get an alien mission. What if the aliens alone? Oh, APODs. Okay, that's different. Not had that one for a little while. Quiet around the grid. Should we do that one first? Maybe. Polbear gifted a tier 1 sub to Savic 2. It is actually, yeah, that is Savic. The Savic. Haven't seen Sawick on a stream for quite a long time now, I have to be honest. Hope they're doing okay. Just ain't seen them in ages. Well, here today the weather is it's raining. A lot. It's done nothing but rain all morning. And all afternoon, and now it's raining all evening. It's too hot here. Yeah, it's surprisingly warm considering it's raining. But then again, the humidity shoots up, doesn't it? So it's kind of half the battle. I don't live in Norway because of the hot weather. There must be some kind of misunderstanding here. I've been getting lots of ads to come and visit or experience Norway. Don't just visit Norway, experience our fjords. Quite charming advert. And it does look like a hell of a good holiday. I remember my dad said, "Oh, I want to take your mum on a cruise, where should we go?" And I know she's not that keen on, you know, like tropical climates and stuff. And I said, "Why don't you do a Nordic cruise?" And that's what they did. Yeah, up and down by the fjords and all of that. Iceland as well. I think so. Or I don't think they anchored off there or went to Iceland, the country itself, but I think they were in their waters. I know my dad recorded a load of it on camcorder as well. Remember they got back and from their cruise and everyone was like, "Oh, you didn't get much of a tan." They were like, "Well, no." It was a Nordic cruise. We got a little bit. We got a little bit of a tan, but everyone was expecting, they said, "Oh, going on a cruise, I expect them to come back, you know, black and blue. Or very brown and red, or, you know, something." Many people visit Norway during the summer to see the midnight sun. It's pretty crazy when the sun never sets, you don't get as tired as usual. I think it depends on the person, doesn't it? I mean, we get sunrise to sunset from like around 5 a.m. until, I think at maximum, I think it's about 11 o'clock at night is our longest day, I think. I still get tired. Maybe if I had visited Norway in my 20s, then maybe not, I don't know. Right, there's there's another one done. Reet. Speaking of Savick, they just logged on and chilling. They usually stood here, but not today. Or they may have changed that to location. Everyone was mithering them, I don't know. Need to go and talk to the warden. Well, we can talk to any warden, is Stannis. So we're going to go and talk to this one. Have I seen the second? Yes, I have, yeah. I want to go and watch it again in an IMAX. It was so good. Yeah, well, I expected it to be good based on what I'd seen Villeneuve do with the first one. Because until you saw that, you didn't realise just how good a job, someone can do justice to the book. Is it 100% the book? No. Does that matter? No, I don't think you would need a 17-hour movie to do the first book justice, and Hollywood is never gonna take that risk, Oh, what am I doing? I got rats. Why did I come here? I'm an idiot. Never mind. Came out free on HBO Max yesterday. I don't think you can get it on TV yet. Amazon, you can buy it on Amazon, you can buy it on Google Play. No, it's not out in the UK. It's not out in the UK yet. No, I saw it at the local Cineplex on a regular screen. Yeah, absolutely awesome. Great job. It just literally picks up exactly where the first half of the movie. A lot of people were calling it a sequel. I was like, it's not a sequel. It's a single book. You know nothing. But yeah. Not many. Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of directors. Well, Hollywood not wanting them directors that make movies like this. They want their Michael Bay movie. They want another sequel to Fast and Furious. They want a remake. This, that, and the other. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. They're going to do like the Ben Gesserit 10,000 years before the beginning of Dune. So it'll be like what was it? There was a book released which explained the prehistory, if you like, of Dune. Just after, or possibly including the part where we let mankind as a whole had let AI take over. Nearly destroyed mankind. And then they outlawed it. And that's how you ended up with mentats. But if they do Children of Dune, Dune Emperor, that's going to be something else. during that war. Neither is really the good guy, anyway. They're both a like the it's explained even in Dune, I think, is the Harkonnen coin for control is hate, and the Atreides coin is love. So they're both, you know, I mean, don't forget, Duke Leto goes to, accepts the offer to go to Arrakis because his intel tells him there's an army there for him, and he wants the army to fight the Harkonnens and destroy them. You know, so he's going in with less than, you know, he's not going in there as a benevolent leader, even if the style of leadership is in fact benevolent, you know, so... Yeah, something like that. There's like a mixed history, isn't there, how things about various houses changes. I remember the games Dune 2 and Dune 2000, the three houses you could choose between House Atreides, Harkonnen, and House Ordus. Something like that, yeah. I only read... I think I only read 3 or 4 of the books. I haven't read all of them. And I know there was like a companion book which just explained more of the history and the lore. The Atreides betrayed the Harkonnens during the war against the machines. Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, I haven't, you know, the feud. Yeah, it could be, yeah. Ooh, Tara will spawn in 15 minutes, and I have the Tara mission. There's Handy Harry. I need to go and do that on the little agent as well. I think they've got the mission. So I'm going to run them down there if I can. And I think that I can. So while we're waiting for the prisoner here, we'll log them in. Try and blitz down and not die. So I was talking to A-Star near the end, wasn't I? Yeah. Okay, what have we got? AI weapon, go on then. Now where the hell am I saved? Not sure. Yeah, a lot of people had never heard of Dune, but there you go. Or they'd only heard of the 1984 movie and just thought it was something weird. And then people do comparisons going, the original, and they cite the David Lynch movie as the original, and I'm like, no, that's not original. The book is the original, you know. You know, the usual trashy YouTube channels, made Dune, invented it. They're not the creator by a very, very long line. They made a movie about Dune, but they sure as hell didn't invent they didn't create Dune. They tried to adapt it and turned it into a Messiah story, which the book never really is. It's never about that. It's quite the reverse. Paul is never a true Messiah in that sense. He knows it's all been set up by the Ben Jesuit so that he can appear as one on any planet because they've laid the seeds for him. But he rejects it. He doesn't want it, and especially how it happens on Arrakis, because he figures out that is the future they have planned. You know, to become effectively God Emperor of Dune kind of thing, and he's like, I'm not doing that, you know. Yeah, he rejected the golden path. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want everyone dying in his name and all the rest of it. He rejects it. Oh, the way they do the riding the worm scene is just breathtaking. Yeah, even on regular cinema, you and even if you know the book, it's something else. It really is. Spoilers, yeah, spoilers on a book from the 60s. It kind of is a spoiler, but I think there's that many clips of it and everything else. It's been hard to avoid that. Yes, eventually Paul ends up riding a worm, you know, but. Yeah, but the scene where they show him doing it all is something else. Right, they're all set. Just log them off down there. Spoilers, yes, I know. Yeah, he rejected the golden path. He half-arsed it and then left it. Yeah, it was. It was it was like he was trying to find another path, but none of them really were any better than the one he'd started down. You know, he'd gone so far down that path that there wasn't really many options left in the end, you know? Stilgar was funny, yeah. He ends up virtually, you know, worshipping Paul as well. But what's good is they kept the character of Shani more accurate. She doesn't. She sees him as a man and nothing more, you know? A remarkable man, a fierce warrior, a force to be reckoned with, but not a messiah, yeah. Yeah, he does. He fanatic into fanaticism, yeah. But, you know, he's spent his whole life in service to that family, hasn't he, you know? And, you know, he more or less loves Paul like his own son anyway, you know, there's a deep bond there. And then assumes the reason, you know, the Fremen are as powerful as they are has to do with Paul, you know? And he doesn't understand what the Ben Jesuit deal is, so, he, you know, any science sufficiently advanced appears as magic to, you know, a less developed people. Text Mrs. Carlos too. Cargo Cult. Something, yeah. Who makes the Gola? Because they didn't really feature in it, did they? Even though they become a much bigger part of the main story in the second and third books. Yeah, I've always called them the Ben Teliacs, but I'm interested to see how it's pronounced in the third perspective movie or not. Yeah, the only actor whose performance I felt slightly disappointed by was, believe it or not, Christopher Walken. Because he kind of showed up. He doesn't have a lot of screen time or lines, but he kind of comes across as Christopher Walken, whereas everyone else is playing the role more. Yeah, he was. I think he could have done with a bit stronger direction from Villeneuve. You know, can you not be Christopher Walken for a minute while we do this scene? You know, can you be this instead? And he would have been good in that, yeah. I think he could have been better. Charlotte Rampling as the Reverend Mother, superb. Zeldana as Shani, yeah, she's good. She can act, you know. I've never seen her in anything else, so I don't. Well, the Spider-Man movies, you know. He's 81. I think he had to convince him on joining. Yeah, that's the behind the scenes. Yeah, when I can get it on Blu-ray, I will. Because you'll get all the extras on the Blu-ray, and I always watch all the, you know, disc number 2. I'll watch it, you know, start to finish. And there's only a few actors I could think of that could have done it. Bill Nye may have been pretty good, I think. But he could be too British for the role. Singapore! What up? Just checking in and then back to beers in sunny Stockholm. Very nice. Beer. Yes, I might be doing beer here shortly. Because reasons. Because I can. Just want to see if Mrs. Carlos 2's got a lift from work. One of the younger lads that works there passed his tests last year and got his car sorted and yada yada yada. And I've given him dozens of lifts to where he lives, so he's very keen to give Mrs. Carlos 2 a lift home, because it's only up the road, you know. And on his way home, so... Now, I thought Dune 1 and 2, excellent movies. Really capture the mood, the feel, especially... Like, the biggest character in the movie, I think, is Dune itself, Arrakis. They very much capture Arrakis, I think, as I kind of saw it in my mind's eye when reading. I think they did an excellent job of that as well. Florence Pugh as the Emperor's daughter, Irula. She's very, very good. I was very surprised how good, in fact. And then oh God, I can't think of her name. The French actor, she was in the last James Bond movie as well. And a few, you know, she's been in quite a few movies. And she's in Death Stranding as Fragile. I can't think of her name. She was really good as the other Ben Jesuit, the younger Ben Jesuit. CeeLo. Yeah, what's her real name? What's her actual name? I know it's CeeLo and it's French, but I can't think of what it is. Thinking of someone else, yeah. Yeah, Florence Pugh was really good. Rebecca Ferguson's just brilliant, full stop. Yeah, Leah Seydoux, I believe. And Austin Butler, who is in fact... isn't he... that's not his real name, that's his stage name, but isn't he one of the... Isn't his father... Oh no. Yeah, he was something else in it. He was a good psychopath. Yeah, he was a really good Fade. Really good Psycho. Josh Brolin, yeah. Well, Josh Brolin's just good. He's always been good. You know, it's just... But yeah, he played into the role really well. He was a very good Gurney. I'm just wondering if, spoiler, if they're going to bring, who they're going to bring back to play Paul's other mentor. Let's leave it at that. Is he going to come back and play the Gollum character? Golem, not Gollum from Lord of the Rings, a Golem. Because in Children of Dune, Dune Emperor, someone returns, but it's not really them, it's something of them. It's hard to explain. Has Tara spawned yet? Shall we have a look? There's Whiz back. Check in on Tara. No, the chicken didn't spawn yet. Tara has arrived. Oh, I haven't got the goddamn mission. Damn. I'm an idiot. I didn't even check if I had the mission or not. Derp, 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 derp. Oh, we're going to do it again. I should have had, I think, one instant grid conversion somewhere. Maybe not. Did I get them in the welcome goodie bag thing you get? Timed it well though there. I just forgot to get the mission in the first place like a numpty. Yeah, I think is one of those grid conversion can. No. 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 I thought you got one with the... What's it pack? Apparently no. Never mind. Go and get this mission done. Yeah, it becomes them again eventually, through subsequent books. Because I've still got that goddamn freelancers again. At this level, a lot of the missions you do don't actually count on it. Yeah, I don't want to say who or what or whatever, because, you know, maybe a lot of people have heard of Dune or the story of Dune. They won't have heard of much of the story of the other books, though, I don't think. I miss having both beacons. I still haven't got the Freelancers Ink beacon yet either. That one's quite handy, even though it's got a long timer on it. It's pretty handy. Now, would they be prepared to come back and reprise the role? I don't know. Anyway, just a thought. I can't remember if they come back in the third book or the second book. Savik, welcome to the stream. How lovely to see you. That character looks familiar. Strangely, yes. Yes, we may have copied someone else's design. Not going to say whose. Yeah, new little agent that we started. I was just getting the Tara done before it's too late and it's been killed or whatever. So, just very quickly. There we go. You assume correctly, my dear. An agent even. Cool. Yes, we were just finishing up on this guy. We've got some dailies to hand in. Oh, I've just got to do rats, and that's the dailies done on this guy. I saw someone gift you a sub. I think it was Polbear. Did you get a notification and go, oh, I'll go have a look-see? Very cool if you did. It's good to see you. What am I doing? This is it when you've got two characters logged in. You're trying to remember what you're doing. It was pure coincidence, but it looks like good timing. I think we're doing Find a Friend next weekend. Or this weekend, I should say. I'm not sure. I'll have to talk to Space Quest, because he was saying we'll do one each month. Because it takes a lot of setting up, you know. believe it or not, but they do. So, you know, thinking up locations and clues and whatnot. So I think we got another one coming up at the end of the month. So it'll be this weekend or... Well, next weekend is next month, isn't it? Yeah, Friday the 31st, and then it's the 1st of June next week. Dun dun dun! Oh my god. Where has 6 months gone? It's hard to believe, isn't it? 4 weeks will be on the longest day of the year. June 21st in the Northern Hemisphere, and it's like, oh wow. How did this happen? What should I do again? And... yes, goodbye. Follow me, my lovelies. So how is Samik? How have you been, my dear? Haven't seen you in ages. Last time we spoke, you'd not long moved to your new place. It was looking nice. Noki, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. How the devil are you? Saturday will be a great giveaway. Excited that Sabik is around. Absolutely. I'm good, but it's nice to pop in from time to time. It is, yeah. It is nice to see you, genuinely. Yes, and if you're wondering, yes, this is Sabik of Sabik's map of Rubicon. And countless articles on Anarchy Online Universe. Savik the living legend, absolutely. Just kill these and see how we're done. How many did I kill so far? 84. Okay, not bad. I missed the arcs and the role play, but I should really level a character at some point. It's not so bad. Yeah, I think pretty much everybody misses arc. I do a lot. And I don't mean all the free XP. No, the fun we had messing about and me getting killed in numerous and interesting ways. Inventively every week. That was kind of nuts, but very fun. I think I maybe enjoyed that bit more than the XP. To be honest, XP you can get anytime, can't you? It's like, we got XP at home. But yeah, you know, being warped to impossible to get to areas. Murdered by thousands and thousands of seekers and blown up, and yeah, it's just too good, too much fun. Yes, I was the willing sacrifice to each event. I always found it really fun. I just get a message from Space Ghost like, I've thought of a new and interesting place to kill you. I'd be like, cool, you know. But he genuinely had thought of cruel and interesting ways to kill me. Have we spoken to the warden? We hasn't, has we? He always came up with one or another. So yeah, it was always good. It was always good. Will to fight, the Newland PvP dungeon room, that kind of Camelot looking room in the middle of Nascence up in the air. All really good fun. Take the green because I don't care. Goodbye. Oh, and doing mini quests at the end of the event, like getting everyone into the Shadowlands startup area at high level and running around it and doing stuff in it. That was good fun. Right, let's hand some in. Right, regular daily, mission complete. Goodbye. Can I have my reward now? There's elite mission done. Mission complete. More alien XP. There we go. So there's dailies done on the big guy. Yeah, we did lots of bags of wind giveaways as well. I've seen my own remains 1,000 times, Polbear. They're all... There's like 4 corpses and I'm still being warped back and killed. So, yeah. Right. Let's reset the camera. Right, here she is. My Ickle agent. She's doing okay. I've got the medical HUD in for some reason. Didn't I have other HUDs? Did I buy any other HUDs? Veteran points 2? Probably not. I need veteran points. And I had some on that character I just logged off. So let's log him back on. I don't need that many, but I need some for sure. Grab that. Log him back. Also, when you relayed a message from Trousers on behalf of Her Excellency Eva Poor Eyes to Simon Silverstone. Oh, that was good, yeah. I enjoyed that, I did. Right, let's talk to this one. I think they're in there. Tokens. How much is it? That's too much to give them. 10,000. That's just too much. No, they don't need that kind of VP. I'll save that and give it away. I think actually. I thought they were smaller ones, but no, you know, they're big ones. So should try and give them away. I'm almost certain that was the intention of them in the beginning. We got return to the bar. That should give us a few VP. We can get the defensive HUD. Applying for a job. Let's see what we get. Please, not jewelry. Oh, embrace the shadows. Oh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, we are the right level for it. We're nearly high enough to start going to the wreck as well. That should be interesting. Especially, I can play the characters on my main account Take foremans because reasons. There we go. Anniversary event soon, yes. Will they give us anything? They'll switch on the mobs and things, but I don't know if they'll do much else, if I'm honest. And you will leave in pieces. Oh, in Andromeda, yeah, these are some missions you only really get at this level, and then you never get them again. Yeah, July sometime. Well, quite often it starts in January, doesn't it? January, in June. Ooh. There's a familiar face for Savik. Right, I am grabbing a beer, regardless. I'm celebrating Savik being on the stream, so I shall leave you the intermission music. I has returned. And I need a haircut, it's too warm. I've decided. Is it the Dune soundtrack? Wouldn't quite work for Dune, I don't think. Right, so let's go and return to the bar. Why did I get that one? It must have been we needed the extra treatment by a couple of points or something. It must have been. Welcome to Omni 3. Sort of has become that. Everybody dance now, Rubicar version. Completed my assignment, yay. Nice. So now, got 500 victory points, and we can get that other HUD. We can get the defensive one. It won't do much at this level, but yeah, that's something. The music for Dune by Zimmer was just otherworldly, and deliberately so. Just amazing. I absolutely loved the composition and the new sounds and stuff. It just sounded completely nothing of this earth, you know? Like 2 lead feet. Is that it? Is that the only nano from the OFAB shop? Other than, you know, false profession ones? I think it might be. Anyway, we want It's maybe not. Maybe let's hang on for now. Yeah, maybe hang on for now. Right, cracking a beer. Skull. School. What do they say in Denmark South? Is it skull? Or school? Or something similar? Skull. Yeah, there you go. Skull in Norway. Skull in Sweden. Skall in Finland. And Skall in Denmark. Skall, let's have a look. Prost in Dutch. Ah, right, okay. Am I pronouncing it right? Let's Google knows all.
Skål.
Skull. So it's more of an O sounding A.
Skål.
Now if we switch that to skull. So let's try Swedish.
Skål.
More of an A vowel.
Skål.
And apparently it means bowl. So maybe they don't say skull in that. Is that?
Bowl.
Yeah.
Skål.
And what about Finland?
Skål.
Translate for... Did you see that? It had a translate for Denmark. There you go. And Prost in Dutch. Okay. Oh, I closed it. There you go. Prost. Detect language. See if we get it. Dutch. There we go.
Proost.
Prost.
Proost.
Prost. So instead of oo with two O's, it's O. O. Prost.
Proost.
Prost.
Proost.
Yeah, it's like literally capital O. Prost. Cool. See, I'm multicultural, me. He said, right, we've finally finished the freelancers. Trying to get the freelancers done at low levels is always... It doesn't count, that one. Which is kind of a pain, but there we are. It rhymes with ghost. Yeah, it's more O. Like, if you're saying, what's the name of this letter in English, you say that letter is O. Prost. There we go. So we now got... We got Freelancers Inc. Token 1. I think this is... We've got to level 89 trying to complete the Freelancers Inc. Backflip, absolutely. We dinged again. Let's get some more dailies done. We do have a lot of XP gear on. Right, so one of the missions, the alien mission, and you will leave in pieces. Let's upload that. Hop in a Yalm. Is north. Almost able to do the wreck. Yeah, one more level and we can start picking up the missions there. And because this character's on my second account, I can use my main account as a tank. Which might be good. Although I'm crap at dual logging. So here we have to come, if I remember... We have to kill so many larvae, but I can't remember how many. Oh, text from Mrs. Callis too, hopefully saying yes, she's definitely got a lift. I can't remember how many you've got to kill, but you've got to kill X number of them. Or do you have to kill them inside? I'm not even sure. Oh, is this the one where we kill the thing that spawns them inside? Oh, forgot concentration. Never mind. Second account. This is actually, well, technically it's mine because I paid the bills, but it's Mrs. Carlos 2's account. So I've just made a character on it. But it is me what pays for it, so, you know. And she very rarely plays, so I said, can I get a character slot? And she went, you gave me a free one. I went, did I? She went, yeah. I said, can I use it? She went, if you want. So I was like, okay. Yeah, this account has a character still logged off on the old Noob Island. Yeah, there's 2 missions for this area. One is kill a few of the larvae, and the other one is kill the thing that's spawning the larvae. I think my aggro bar's too far down from when I went running in the subway in Camelot. You've got to remember where the hell the thing is. The other one's for lower levels. Yeah, I think you're right. But this one, we've got to go in and kill whatever's in there. Let's have a quick... This is hard to read without reading glasses. After being damaged by Norton cannons, an alien ship was forced to crash in Andromeda. From the ship, alien larvae keep pouring out, and you're commissioned to enter the ship and kill the Origin. The cocoon that spawns those larvae. You gotta find it first. That's why we're doing sneaky muck sneak face. Because you can, you know. Is that it in there? It's that thing, isn't it? Okay. Pew! Pew! Yeah. We're gonna kill that, but I think we need to kill these first. Die, die, die. Doing okay, but we do has a lot of buffs. Let's try and drop in some perks on it. I know I've had the mission before, but I can never quite remember which mission is which. As daft as that sounds. Come on, die! You still got spawn alien larvae. There we go. Yay! Alien level as well. Nice. Can't use that one. Nano combat then? I think so. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we got to do the shadows one. That is going to be tricky, to say the least. It's not so bad on Agent, but yeah, it's easiest on NT if you know how to kite, even a little bit. And it's also a very good spot to learn to kite with obstacles. Oh God, where's the way out? Was this it? Yes, it was. Thank God. Yeah, I think the first one you get is kill the little alien larvae that are there. Right, embrace the shadows. Here we go. It's all the way over here in U-Turn Forest. Well, we're flying in that direction. What do we want to do? I think we're capped there. Let's bring up ranged in it a bit. Let's get AS up a bit. Trade and repairs looking good. So I think... yeah, let's do body dev. Let's do base ability. We're Solitus, so let's just... Cantonar. Let's do agility. Take that now. Yeah, we'll do agility again. Oof. Did not go far. It doesn't until title 4, does it? Yeah, I think you can to a certain point, but then you're kind of like... Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, need to be going south east a bit more. I know where to set off when I'm setting off from a reet, but yeah. Trying to do it with no sneak and no comms is very, very hard for most classes. Because the respawn rate in there is very, very quick. So you end up, like, literally fighting to keep the respawns down. Come on. Yeah, I know where I am now. I have to navigate through here. I had my annual review or monthly review at work last night. And the review was the first 2 minutes well, just before it started. My team manager says, I'm sorry about this, my husband's at work, so I've got my little lad with me, because we're both working from home. So it's like a meeting over, like, Teams kind of thing. And they just said, are you alright if they're on the stream? I was like, yeah, of course, yeah, you know, I'm a parent as well, it's cool, you know. Let's try sneaking it then. And of course, who do I look like to a 4-year-old? What do people say I look like as adults, apparently? Yeah, the green, so not worth a lot of XP to me at this level. So we're going to try Sneaky McSneakface. Yeah, so he's calling me Santa again, all excited and showing me his toys. And the review was, well, your adherence is 99.8% and your ET scores are 99 for the month. So, okay, review over. What do you want to talk about? Like, how are you doing? Are you happy with everything? Anything we can do for you? So, yeah, it was a really nice review. I think is more of her time is spent with people that are having maybe some issues or something, or struggling with things, you know. So she says your reviews are great because it's just having a chat with someone. Because essentially there's nothing for me out, you know. All I need to do is look at, you know, you know, okay, you're ticking every box. You're very good at this. You get on with everyone speaks, you know, well of you, and it's really quite nice to hear that back as official feedback. And they're like, anything you want to, anything extra we can do, or anything you want to take on, or, you know, oh, what do you think of this? These are my new glasses. What do you think? You know, because there's nothing else to talk about for that hour, you know. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I do enjoy my job. That's it. I feel I'm doing something valuable. It's quite rewarding when you can help someone who is genuinely at a point in their life where they're in need and they need support. It's quite satisfying to be able to provide it for them, and guide them and help them and make them feel better about it. It's quite rewarding to do that. If you have any level of empathy in you, you know, if you don't, then, I don't know, see a psychologist. You may be a sociopath. I'm only joking. But yeah, so, yeah, it was just like, well, your scores are off the charts, so how are you? You know, that's basically was it. Of course, he's 4 years old, so little man wants to show me, oh, this is my best. He was like bringing one toy after another to show me and going, oh, are you Santa or one of his helpers? So I was playing along, so when I started the thing, it was just like, I had this on my head, so. And she was going, who's that? It's nice to be in that position at work, you know. Well, we don't get a lot. I don't get a lot of FaceTime with them because, you know, if anyone else is struggling with something or needs coaching or, you know, all the other things that they have to do for their job, they don't need to do with me. So it just means there's nothing there's no work to do here, but we have this allotted time, so let's just have a nice chat, you know. It's yeah, I look forward to reviews. And I think the difference is that I can control what I am judged in or what I am judged on. I have complete control over. Whereas a lot of jobs, you are judged on things you have no control over, and it's grossly unfair. And I know that from experience, and it's really, really disheartening when that happens. Like in retail, you'd be judged on how many people were coming into the store, and that's like, well, hang on a minute. That's marketing's job, not mine. But you're judged on it, you know, things like that. And it's sort of like, well, you've got to get the message out there. You've got to entice people into the store. I can only do what you ask me to do, which is set the store up in this way or that way, etc., etc. So, yeah, it's a much better job. Oh no, shades! Am I severely... Oh, I am. I've got no inits. Okay. I always find this funny on a shade because it makes no difference, really. You know, you can't control the type of call you're going to get, but you can control how you respond to it and how you speak to the person. You are in control of that, you know, so therein lies the difference. Anonymous gifter gifted Santa Claus. What's up? Thank you for the anonymous gift sub, much appreciated. Oh, we're level 90. We can do the wreck, guys. We can do the wreck. Awesome. I'm not sure what perk I want. Do I want this little one? Shadow Sneak. Concealment. They're all kind of weak at this level. Rifle Mastery, then. Or we could be going for Power Up, which is just add damage. Mountaineer is more useful for getting items in. I think I'm going to go the Rifle Mastery one, though. Dodge range minus 79. What was the other thing it debuffed me with? Mine rage abolishment. Ah, yeah, so it really nerfed my inits and stuff, yeah. You know, I can run some of the most graphically intense and beautiful looking things in the world. However, and get 60 FPS in ICC on a 20-year-old game. It's kind of funny. To me, anyway. Right, so I think what we should do is Biomare and then go visit the wreck. What do we think? I think that's a plan, is it not? No, we'll get inside Biomare, then I'm grabbing another beer. Because why not? I can. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, Door and Yalm not playing nice. There we go. Okay, we're in the dark. Let's make that a little better for the stream. Rubicar light. Thank you very much. And let's switch to that. There we go. Skull. Yes, indeed. Right, so It is time for the intermission. Oh my god, I'm like Captain Pike hairdo at the moment. I'll be back in a minute. There we go. Message received on your phone. Yeah, I heard it downstairs. An alert of some kind. Yeah, so... Can you guys read that? There you go. Right. You're allowed to drink beer. Yay! Hello, you may have heard of me. No, not attacking me. No. Happy I'm here. Very good. There we go. We should be through this fairly quickly at this level. I don't think we can manage Tim just yet, though. And I wouldn't mind getting the scope. So if anyone has a subway, has a Biomare Twink and wants to help me get a Tim scope, much appreciated if you could. So I don't think they're quite strong enough to solo it. Oh, what's the cloak? Just black trench coat, okay. Some call me Tim. Yeah, Billy Connolly in The Holy Grail, yeah. It's a nasty, vicious beast with great pointy teeth. Alright, Lancelot or whatever, go kill it. It bites his head off. Run away! It's so silly. It's one of my all-time favourite movies because it's so silly. You know, it just is. It's meant to be silly. It's meant to be fun. Oh! Okay. These are aggroing. They normally don't. Yeah, Monty Python, The Holy Grail, one of the best and silliest films ever made. A green one. Concentration. Pew. Who are you? I'm your king. I don't remember voting for no king. Yeah. And what's the full thing? I'm your king. Monty Python. God, no, I don't. Yeah, it's this sketch, isn't it? Well, how'd you become king then? The lady of the lake, her arm clad in purest shimmering samite, held aloft Excalibur from the bosom of the water, signifying divine providence that I, Arthur, was to carry Excalibur. That is why I'm your king. Yeah, but it's the response that's funny. There you go. I am your king. Oh, we'll kill this one as well. Well, I didn't vote for you. You don't vote for kings, peasant woman. Well, how'd you become king then? Yeah, the lady of the lake, her arm clad in purest shimmering samite, held aloft Excalibur. Oh, fluff off. From the bosom of the water, signifying by divine providence that I, Arthur, was to carry Excalibur. That is why I am your king. Listen, strange women lying in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. Supreme executive power derives from a mandate from the masses, not from some farcical aquatic ceremony. Be quiet. You can't expect a wild wield supreme power just because some watery tart threw a sword at you. Yeah, it's supremely funny. I'm your king. I remember voting for no king. It's just brilliant. It is absolutely one of the funniest things. I think it's funnier than Life of Brian, and I went to Catholic school, and I found Life of Brian very funny, but I still find the Holy Grail more funny. I honestly do. I just think it's one of those that's just funnier. I mean, it's a personal thing, you know. It's not. There's no right and wrong. What do you find funny? I mean, you find things funny that are funny. Like, I think Ricky Gervais is very funny. I didn't actually like The Office all that much, but I think Afterlife is a masterful comedy and drama. It's incredibly powerfully done. In that 1 minute you're laughing, you're absolutely crying with laughter, and the next minute you're just crying at the sadness of the situation. You know, it's beautifully made. Yeah, I mean, I've seen the British Office and I've seen some of the American Office, and I didn't really find either of them that funny. Yeah, they were good. I didn't hate them, but also I wasn't a massive fan of them. Whereas I think Afterlife is on a different level altogether. Much smaller cast. And I think, you know, I think anyone that's experienced grief will find it incredibly funny and incredibly sad, and really healthy to watch in a lot of ways, because it helps you face some of that yourself, you know, and that's what makes it so good. So I really thought the Shogun remake, so to speak, was excellent. But also I could only watch like 2 episodes at a time. And after that I was like, whoa, I need a break. You know, it's great, but it's just really, really heavy going. But in a good way. Like, the drama just sucks you in so much, and you're so focused in that world and that situation. That, yeah. Let's go F8. Center of the screen where the line is, and there we go. Yeah, they don't overdub, so anything spoken, unless you can speak fluent Japanese and speak old Japanese, and there is a difference. Old Japanese is actually quite a beautiful language. You know, it's quite poetic and musical almost. So I wouldn't want it dubbed. I want to hear it as it was spoken then. And it's spoken by Japanese-speaking actors, or, you know, actors who are actually Japanese. And you understand why the way that one person is translating what, you know, the European, the English guy is saying differently from what he actually says is probably a good idea for keeping him alive, you know, because he's not aware of how many kind of taboos and whatnot he's breaking. Yeah, I saw an interview with one of the main cast who's in it a lot, who's married to the arsehole. Well, he is. By today's standards, he's a terrible husband. Yeah, I saw her on the Colbert show, and she was explaining that if you were to say that line in modern Japanese, it would sound like this. But if you were to say it in the way Japanese was spoken at that time, it would be this, which is what's in the show. It's I mean, it's not a massive drastic difference, but it's a very beautiful sounding language. So when you watch it, you have to read the subtitles to understand what's been said. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I think a lot of films that have been dubbed, I always feel like the original dialogue, the original actor's performance is better than anybody working in ADR with a script in front of them that isn't being directed by a director in the same way. You know, it wasn't there, that, you know, they're acting to a booth. And I have no disrespect to ADR and voiceover actors, because they're acting to a script, a microphone, and a booth with faces in it. Whereas the person who was on set that day had a very different experience with other actors around them. So invariably it is better. I will always just have the original dialogue with subtitles as a choice every time. I want to hear that actor's performance. Half of it is their voice as well as their body language, their facial expressions, and the direction. But the ADR, whereas it may be easier, isn't the same thing. It's just not. Watching Akira Kurosawa dubs, it seems almost wrong. Yeah, it probably is, because the direction done at the time is going to be different from the direction done in a English speaking studio. It just is. I can remember when I lived in London in the 90s. Yes, remember then? So I'm a student and all that. Student house, you know, the usual setup. One of the guys was French speaking Belgian. And he had never heard Sylvester Stallone speak. He'd only ever watched the Rambo movies, the Rocky movies, etc. that he'd done at that time. With the overdub. And then when we watched it, it came on, he says, oh, Rambo's on tonight. And I'd got someone's TV out of their driveway and repaired it so we could have a TV in the place, because that my first job was repairing TVs. So I fixed that TV. You know, I went and knocked on the door and said, hey, do you not want this TV? And they were like, well, no, it's broken. I said, do you mind if I take it for spare parts? And they said, yeah, I'll save us a spot in the skip, sure. And then fixed it in an afternoon. But hey, that's just me. The old, you know, CRT TVs couldn't really do that anymore now. So I fix it, and we've got a TV in the house, but it's mine. It's only a small, you know, 20-inch TV or whatever it was. They were like, "Oh, can you put it in the living room so we can all watch X, Y, or Z?" You know. So the Rambo movie came on, and then this guy one of the guys we lived with, he was a drummer. He was called Xavier, and he was from, he was from Belgium. He was a French-speaking Belgian. At one point, we had a French Belgian and a Dutch speaking Belgian in the same house, and they used to have some discussions, let's say, about their country, that we're out of here. We're going to the pub. We're going to the pub now. We're just going to leave you two to it. Yeah, they used to have some arguments. Anyway, yeah, he was like, what, this is his voice? And I was like, yeah, that's how he sounds, yeah. And he's like, that's his voice? He really couldn't believe that, you know, this was really him and how he sounded. Genuinely so, because he'd never heard it. He had no idea. Uh-oh. Lag. Yes, if anyone has a Tim Killer in the chat, do let me know. I don't. I'm not sure I could take him on this character. I may try, actually. Oh, we've got Reflect, have we? For another hour, so we might be able to do it. I don't know. I might want a false profession doc or something. I don't know. But if someone's got a Biomare / Foreman's Dungeon twink, that would be nice. What level is Tim? Is he 100 or something similar? I'm not sure. Maybe we could handle him, I don't know. I mean, screw it, I'm going to go find out the hard way, aren't I? We all know it. Is level 100. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Right, we'll blitz these and pull one in one of the pod rooms. Don't have any character that could help. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to go for this guy. Yeah, I knew I'd get both, but it doesn't matter. I think I can take him out before I take too much damage. But I can kill both. Yeah, I can go and try, can't I? I mean, the worst thing that's going to happen is we'll die. Yeah, excuse me. We've leveled, so I think in melee damage, isn't he? So we'll put into that. I think body dev is maxed for title. Get some agility. Oh my god, all my XP's gone. I think range weapons is maxed. Range specials is maxed. Yep. Okay. I think we're going the wrong way. I am. Need to go past. Yeah, there he is. Rick Rack. Right then. What I'm going to do is intermission time and another beer. Right. It has returned. There we are. And oh yeah. How do you think we're gonna do? Let's find out. So we've got the ads in the room. I think we need to pull those, take them out. Hope we're quick enough that we avoid the respawn. Because we might have to do a bit of kiting, I'm not sure. Or should I go off, get FP doc and then heal myself or something? I don't know, I'm not even sure. Scary music. Yeah. Okay. So I need to pull the ads first. Who aren't too bad, actually. A green. But they won't come outside the room. Okay. But they will aggro me otherwise. Try that again. Inside the room. Let's check the inits on the weapon. Right, so we want... How much init have we got? Got 566. So we, just a smidge below. Well, there's 50%. Nidge below it. We should be good. We should be 1-1. Scary music, yes. So we've got Hack and Quack, we've got the Doc buff, a bunch of other buffs. They all look like they're just about to run out, but we actually have an hour left on them. Right, okay, no idea how this will go, but... Yeah, there is there absolutely is a formula. If you're not sure, just look at it. Just use any guild bot. So you go init and then drop the oh, hello. Why is he killing that? That's weird. You know what? I don't know why he's killing failed experiment. Anarchy on what's the thing? Polbear gifted a tier 1 sub to Anarchy Online. Thank you very big, sir. Anarchy Online is laughing. Is that's not the official Funcom Anarchy Online account or something, is it? I don't know. No, not at all. Yeah, there is a formula behind it. It's quite a protracted and complicated one, but if the guild bots know it and can draw data from it. So if you just simply type apostrophe init and drop a weapon into that, it will tell you how it works and how much init you need, where your aggro bar needs to be, etc. for each and every weapon. Oh, lordy, lordy, we're taking some damage. Uh-oh, that was my last first aid. That's not good. Do you have any other tricks? Running away is a good trick. when you run out of first aid stims. And if you've got really good calms, then another trick is calm the mob, sit down, use a health and nano recharger, and then pick up the fight again. Okay, we're gonna have to kite him. We're kiting him. And let the hots do the work, but we can't kite him too much, otherwise he will start resetting. To keep the aggro. No, he's resetting, don't reset. Ah, he's resetting. God damn it. Oh, a heal perk. No, oh, fluffy reset. God damn it. I need to go and get first aids. No two ways about it, guys. I gotta do it. Gramps, what content are you doing? I'm doing biomare. I'm gonna have to go buy some more first aids though. He doesn't has a choice. Damn it, we're gonna have to get a rebuff. Don't even need a twink to help you, just a regular one character, I would say. Yeah, probably. Let's put this Yalm back on. Okay. Fly back. Get a rebuff. Get some goddamn first aids. I was pretty close. Yeah, if I'd have had the first aids, I wouldn't have needed to kite. But I ran out of first aid, so I had no choice. So yeah. That's on me. I should have, taken stock before initiating the fight. That's how it goes. So we'll get a rebuff on everything. Bjlang, what was I can't even read that. Scott raided you with a party of 17 viewers. Thank you very much. To Scott.gs guy, thank you for the raid, much appreciated. Welcome on in, everyone. I think you know the game we're playing. You may have seen it before. Scott, how you doing? All right, let's go with tell Nene help. Okay, I have heard of it, maybe. Lady Skyrim, it's Scott Raid Train. Very good. We almost beat Tim on this little agent and then realised, oh crap, we've run out of first aids. I'm a doofus. Okay, let's rebuff the regular ones. There we go. Let's get the Fixer NCU buff. Okay, we got all those. Am I getting a new? Yeah, we are. Hit retool. I think it's yeah, level 90. Oh, deck recoder, even more. Right, okay, and then on top of, how much NCU have I got now? 330 of 3. Oh, there's not much left. Can I get a Behemoth? Bit more health. That might be the way to go. Let's have a look. NT, no. Soldier, we got Reflect. Trader, we don't need. Not enough. Oh, wait a minute. I got SFA. I don't need SFA. Okay, let's try again. That's better. FP Doc is your friend. I know. I could also do that. Let's get FP Doc. Is that an advanced? No shame in healing. False profession Doc. Let's just move it along. There we go. Agent, enforcer, soldier, trader. False profession, nano. Where's Doctor? He's not here. Games buff bots. Oh, they're amazing. There's one on the 2019 server as well, which is just bonkers that it's there, but yeah. Trader, fixer, engineer, adventurer. False profession, nanotech, false profession. Where's Doctor? He's just not available in this store. Okay, let's go and try a different store then. Yeah, list. Trying to find buffs. Yeah, that's annoying. Yeah, you don't. I mean, I kind of was at an advantage in that I've got every profession on one account, so I could always bump log and buff myself, but, you know. Oh, come on. Where's FP Doc? No. False. Yeah. False Doc. Rubicar store, but it didn't say quality 30. Oh, it might be in the Lobby store then. Hang on. Superior Perennium Blaster, quality 200 on my 125 soldier. And annoying it so much damage is crazy. Yeah. I mean, I might be able to do that on this guy by now. Get a 200, so let's have a look. That might be the trick. Get a bigger, better weapon and drain into it. Because the thing with Agent is you can drain and get a wrangle. But then you have to kind of stay Agent and keep draining to find it. Right, so. I don't know how much a 200 is. Let's have a look. Weapon. Let's see. Superior. Expensive. Ooh, 1001. Where are we at? Let's have a look. So self 715 plus. Yeah, that's. Need some big drains on top. Chunky boy, that's your mule. Nice. UATTS. Yeah. What? 1 billion. Yeah, I'd go farm the parts and make one before I'd pay that much. And I know I've got trillions, but that's not the point. It's just, I just don't think it should be that much. Oh, look, is it in here then? False profession. Oh, yeah, there you go. False profession Doc. Okay. Let's get that. And avoid the market as much as I can. I can get stuff for myself. Yeah. Well, I'm in a not a privileged position, but I am in a position where that's not difficult. Right, here we find out our nano skills are gimp. Let's go and find a self-heal for Doc. Where's Doc? Oh, there you go. Cellular grafting, cellular rebuild. We want. What do we want? Ooh, Matamet, Biomet. I don't think I'm anywhere near that. Especially not with FP penalty. Let's go quality to the lowest. Recurrent remedy. That's that. Oh, we could maybe do that one. Cycle of renewal. Is that one of the faster ones? Matamet 200, Biomet 255. Yeah, we could do that. Cellular grafting, I remember that one. Right, and I definitely need some first aid. Where the hell are they? Right, let's have a look. With buffs. 330 in first aid, okay. Okay, and it's not going to be a 90. That needs 667, right. One of those. Quality 20, requiring... No, let's go middle. Let's go 70. Oof, no. Okay, 50. 376. We're on 330. Damn. So we're going to have to drop to... Was that the 50s? It was. Okay, 30s. Oh, we need a lot more first aid. 225. Maybe if we drop Behemoth instead of that. Oh yeah, Ruse of Terran, that's a me buff. So I'll just cast that myself. GMI still, well, yes and no. If you set up a buy order, you can store trillions. That's how it is. But you have to set up the buy. You have to withdraw a ton of money until you're under 4 billion. Create a buy order for something like a bag, because bags cannot be sold on GMI, and then keep pulling the money out of the email system and putting it straight back into GMI and changing the modifying or changing, yeah, same thing, the buy order until all your credits are in the buy order, and then you can store trillions, which is what people do. Got 330. If I did SFA instead of that, that's plus 80, so that would be 410. I don't think that helps though, because the level 50 is 376. Yeah, it would do that one. I'm going to go with the Behemoth. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to go with the Behemoth. Yeah, well, no, the 4 billion is an artificial limit placed on it by Funcom in a very ill-informed way of controlling inflation, because it doesn't control inflation in the least. People were complaining about inflation, and Funcom went, oh, yeah, we're going to implement a limit on how many credits you can have in the bank. People got around that in, like, I think it was 3 or 4 nanoseconds with buy orders, and it fixed nothing. But it just made a massive inconvenience for everybody else who had to shuffle credits around. We're making it more inconvenient to be a victim of inflation, therefore we've fixed inflation. It was just a crap way of fixing it. Because it fixed nothing and just made everything harder. Light. Okay, let's clicky and Rubicar light. Gamma board. And let's go try that again. Loot rights is capped at 1 billion then. Yeah, well, no, it isn't. Because you can go, yeah, I've got that money. However, you know, you're going to have to wait for it, and we'll do the deal via 2 other characters and then carry on. I did buy those, didn't I? Health and 19. Level 1. No. Wait, did I not buy the first aids? Did I not buy them? Oh my god, I'm an umpty. Oh, gotta go back. I didn't buy them. I can't believe it. Can I buy them from the Omni shop? Maybe I can. Yeah, your personal character can't have more than 1 billion, but if you've got GMI, you can carry trillions. You can buy loot rights through the GMI. Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, because you go, okay, I'll give you... okay, how are we going to do this? Right, so what you do is go, right, here's 3 or 4 items, all worth more than 1 billion. Oh, God, we've crashed. Worth more than 1 billion. And what we're going to do is you log your alt character, your bank or GMI character, and I will sell them those... Yeah, we crashed. I will sell you those items for 1 cred, and then thereafter, that means you've now got the money. So you transfer the credits by proxy, by items of value, like the real world works. You know, like, okay, we don't actually have 20 billion in the bank, but we'll give you this Kuwaiti oil field that we've got. You know, so it all works out one way or another. But yeah, that's kind of how it works. Okay. I can't... Can I? I don't think I can buy from the general store. We'll try. But I think I'm going to have to go back to neutral and or clan territory. I don't think it will work. No. You can buy from a couple of the shops in there, but that ain't one of them. Why is my camera all freaked out? I don't know. We definitely need first aid. And I know my nano in it is on the floor, but at least we have heals. What, the crash at Longest Road? Oh yeah, that's almost a given. If you're on the new engine, there are a couple of areas where no matter what tweaks or whatever else you make, it's not very stable. It's a draw call thing, apparently, but there's no real fix for it because we don't have the back-end code for the new engine. And they're not developing. I mean, if they were by now, 9 years after it was released, it'd be fixed. You know? Why have I come here? I don't need to be here. I need to shop. Right, okay. Befuddling by the prices. Yeah, well, a little bit. I think advance we want, isn't it? Right, so first aid, we have 330 in first aid. So let's look at a level 30 stim, 228, okay. Level 50 stim, 378. And we're almost out of NCU here. So it's going to have to be the 30s. That seems low. Oh no, not you. Check that again. 228. Oh, come on. Level 50. 376. Yeah, we're like 50 points off. So if we got superior first aid, we could use them, but okay, so a quality 30 heals you for 375. A quality 50 heals you for what? 2,576? Wait. A 30 heals you for... Oh, 1,600. Okay, let's get the 30s then. I keep going on to the wrong one. Okay. Right, so first aid 228, healing 375. Yeah, I thought so. Thought that sounded high. 376. If we dump this and get, instead of 1,000-ish more HP, let's get better first aid. Okay, let's cast not 131 SFA. Right, which puts our at 410. Let's see what we can get now. Right, equality 50 gives us 600 heal for 378. Quality next one is 70, but requires 526. You're right. Okay, we're going with 50s. Oh god. 50 for 600. 70 requires 528. No, we're nowhere near. But 50s we are near. Right, okay, let's get 50 of them. Stick them on here. Check they work. They do. Okay, and then we want the heals that we just got. Okay, that's a slow cast. But then again, we don't have a recompiler in. And we could have quite a good one. Nano casting. Yeah, we've got none. We've got no nano in it. Yeah, I've actually made, like, shown how to, not abuse, but how to use the GMI before. And yeah, you can store a hell of a lot of credits doing it that way. I have killed him before at like level 90 on a shade, but shades heal themselves as they kill, so of course it's not complicated. Just keep hitting it with your perks and you're good, basically. Because you keep healing yourself, right, okay. Light. And let's get some actual illumination in here. There we go, Rubicon light. And then we go very quickly to the intermission while I grab a beer. Because I ain't going to kill Tim at this level without a beer. Right. Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more. Beer time, Monty. Yes. And for everybody listening, crack a beer. I thought I was on screen. Right, okay, we did do Shadowlands, Penumbra, Inferno, it's a bit red, Pandemonium, Global. Now, Rubicon Light, here we go. Running down. Third time's a charm. How long have I got on FP? 12 minutes. Maybe renew that before we get there. Frequent customer. Okay, it's all moved. FP dock. 4. 29 minutes. There we go. Tim be like, oh, here she comes again. Yep. You watch, I'll get there. Someone's killed him, the scope's there. I'm just going to take it. I'm not going to lie. Excuse me. Out of curiosity. There you go. Yeah, 100 frames a second, because that's the game engine cap. Yes, I did the glass hack. As you do. Do I not? Oh, I don't have the... there you go. It's on now. I was wondering why I was pulling aggro. A sneeze rarely comes alone. Yeah, you're right. If I'd been more successful in the kitage, we'd have pulled that off, the first kill. Because I got him down to like less than half. But I needed first aids and I ran out. Which is a bit of a bummer. But there you go. That's my own fault for not paying enough attention. And we don't have the best gear, let's be honest. Not trying to be anything we're not. Right, okay. Sneaky muck sneak face. You know what? Don't care, I can kill these guys. Okay, we can cast that reasonably well, but it eats our nano because I've not put into nano pool. So maybe do that. Yeah, another I'd put a whole level into nano pool at this point if we're going to do dock. As long as I could cast my buffs, it was like, we're good, but maybe we're not. Bobby Scaramanto. Good evening, Carlos. Good evening. Gamel 1111. Welcome to the stream. You know what? Let's just go. We'll hit concentration when it comes. At the minute, Tim's killing one of the failed doohickeys. I don't know why. Okay, he's just killed it. Let's wait out for this. See if we can get a bit of a head start on the guy. I don't know. You know, you get a couple more crits, don't you? So... That is not 100% crit hit. I don't think. Yeah, I think we got him. I think we got him, guys. Yeah, he's not interrupting, which is good. First aid, get that nano back up. Yeah, I think we got him. I think we got him. Okay, hairy moment. I think we got him. Keep that HP as high as possible. Biggest mistake people playing a healing class make is wait until their health is low to heal. No, start early. Keep it right up there. Early on. That's the trick. There we go, we're full health and he's down to a quarter. And we got him. Hit them perks, hit them perks, come on. We got you, we got you. First aid, heal. Oh yeah. And that's how you do it. Right, let's get the target. Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. And I'll leave that one for the next person. Right, let's equip the hood. There we go, we got that on, but that pushes AS up quite a bit, which means our AS recycles quite a bit faster now. Right, we're going to hit the wreck. I may need another character. Remember, you can't stim now. What? What do you mean, you can't stim now? I'm confused. It doesn't take much, I'll be honest, but I am confused. Yeah. Right, the wreck. The hood it gave, it gave first aid. No, yeah, it did. This one, you mean? Yeah, only 10. So we now have 400 in that, and this needs 378. So, yeah, we can still first aid. I did think of that. I didn't say it, but I thought of it. Yeah, no. Oh, at level 200, yeah, it does. But at level less than... Uh-oh. 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 Oh, my God. We need to fly away, and the graphics engine has crashed. Okay, so we have to do this and then get back in as quickly as possible. Yeah, I mean, at that level, it doesn't add much. But at level 200, yeah, or 150, something like that, yeah, it adds 100. But at this level, no, it doesn't add that much. Okay, that was a rando engine crash there. But not to worry. Right, okay. Oh, yeah, if it added 100, I'd be like, oh, I can't use it. Yeah, no, I looked at this level. Yeah, that HUD only adds 10. And I only got it so I could do a thing, you know. Right, okay, let's go to tier. And then the wreck and see how we do. I could easily do it with just log a 220 and team with them. That kind of thing. But I think we can do at least one of the missions without doing that, so we can do the cargo one because we got a Yalm. We can maybe do the Norton turret, and then I think for the rest maybe we just log a 220 and sit tight. What do we think? What can I help you with? Storage crates, not miners, da-da-da. Goodbye. Right, we'll do the very first one, which is the Gnome crate, which is a nice easy fly in and click. And if you don't have a Yalm, it's a lot more complicated. Bijlang Gitto Man has followed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Say hi. There we go. Yeah, it's an easy one to complete that. Back in the green. It's funny, certain areas have certain atmospheres and they're strange at times. Right, let's get close enough. Yay. Okay, let's go for drawing Notum from the sand. I think we can solo that, and then after that, no, we need help. No problem. Played AO way back in the heyday. Yeah, like 20 years ago, I know, dude. I've been watching your YouTube vids to see if I want to play again, or at least free to start. Yeah, I mean, free to play is free to play. It's still a great game. There's buff bots now, so you never have to run around trying to get buffs to get gear on, or, you know, make your character viable or whatever. You know, so all of that pain has been taken out of the game. Missions still exist. Dailies are a thing, so you level like 100 times faster than you used to do. And even for Froob, there's way better weapons and stuff. And armor, etc. So, yeah, you know. Okay, here we are. Right, so let's just jump out of here. Right, there we go. I think we can kill him from here. Target is aware of your presence. No! You're aware of my presence? That's no good. I've missed out on my aim shot, but I can outrange you, so you can't hit me while I'm hitting you. At least, I don't think. Love to play, but I can't justify this. Well, it's less than Netflix. I spend way more time in Anarchy Online than I ever spend on Netflix. So to me, it's cheap. That's the way I look at it, right? You pay $1, you know, let's say you bought Senua's Sacrifice 2. You paid $10 an hour to play that game, because apparently you can finish it in 5 hours. You assume I can afford Netflix. Yeah, if you can't afford Netflix, then yeah, we should not be talking about paying a subscription fee for games, because that's not good. Yeah, and a lot of people, well, you can play for free, but yeah, there are a lot of restrictions on a Froob account. But the Froob you remember to how Froob is today is quite a bit different. I gotta say, it is quite a bit different. AO is cheaper than Netflix per month. That's a thing. You know, I don't make the rules. It's just, that's a thing. And I get more hours of entertainment from Anarchy Online than I do from Netflix. The loan 220 Engie and some other lobies. I just remember like 60 to 150 was rough. No, that's the golden era for pet classes, because you can cast pets that are way higher than you. Okay, we got that. Right, I think from now on, I need a helper. So I'm going to log a big 220 to finish these other missions that are in here. Playing Froob after 100 is kind of boring, but you can make unlimited accounts. This is true. Yeah, you can. Yeah, if I log a big toon in here, I can get the rest of the dailies done and just reap the rewards. So I'm doing that. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Why not? I pay for both. So why shouldn't I? Adversary Soldier, did you? Well, any class really, but you've got much better gear and weapons than what you had in, well, when Froob was introduced versus now, or what we had back in 2001 until Shadowlands, is orders of magnitude different. You know, you're way more powerful on a Froob now than you ever were before. Like massively so. Okay, let's log something big and dangerous. Okay, a 220 Atrox NT. Let's go. Let's go to tier. Or not. There we go. Now we're going to tier. So we got to find them, team up with them, and we're good. Yeah, you didn't have to IPR. Yeah, it's the whole game mechanics are much better than they used to be. There's no doubt about that. But yeah, I mean, a paid sub is expensive. It is. But on the other hand, compared to a lot of other things in this life today, it's not that expensive. It's just expensive because a lot of games are complete trash and charge almost no subscription fee. The subscription is cheap because the game is shit. That's the difference, to my mind. Like WoW and games like that, yes, they're massively popular. They are also shite. So, yeah, it is what it is. If you want to play a really good, filled out, complex game that challenges you, there's Anarchy Online. And then for MMOs, there's everything else. And I've tried them all over the years as they've come out. Oh, this is the AO killer. And every single one I've played have gone, no, it's not. You know, it may have pulled players away. It may have been more popular. But ultimately, the game is not as good. Right, my character should be somewhere near these trees. So I can't use join team because we won't find each other on it. My God, I can't find myself. Oh, there I am. Right, we're going to do recruit, even though they are too low level. Yes. And yes. Right, okay. I'm just going to leave them floating in the air and go kill everything in sight that I need to kill. In about 2009, it was possible to have a crafting engie that was viable in PVM. At least, maybe not PvP, but in PVM. Yeah. There's a bunch of people here. Okay. We'll come back. Let's go do the war chief then. I can't believe someone's still running around with the warbot in here. At level, well, minimum would be 90 and you don't have a slayer yet. Have you heard of a wrangle? Them's rookie numbers. Pick them up. No, not at all. If you don't know the game mechanics, you're not going to be able to do that kind of thing, are you? So. Just because you know them does make life a little easier. That's for sure. Yeah, we're gonna go and kill the mutant war chief, assuming he is spawned and alive. Right, you're dead. Okay. Back in the Yell. Did that count? Did that work? Let's have a look. But no, what? Mutant War Chief 0. Oh, it didn't work. Oh, I've got to click the thingy. Oh, of course I do. Right, because that's too high level. Okay. I forgot that part of it. It's gonna despawn, isn't it, before I get there? Oh no! They ever make doing missions a bit easier to get around, remember, to pull from specific areas. Classic missions haven't changed. Daily missions are massively different. No, I've got to fly around. It's gonna despawn. Come on, come on, come on. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, it's despawned. I don't believe it. Okay. Okay. That's annoying. I forgot I need to do that. But I forgot. Right. Okay, so for you... follow... I'm going to follow my Lobiol because they're not as fast as the Hy-Vee. Which makes sense. Yeah, as far as buffs go, you can get them everywhere now from the buff bots. You go to a buff bot, it's a bunch of toons all dressed identically, usually. And it says, send a tell, help. And you click on that, and then it gives you every viable buff that any class can give you. If you want an NCU buff, all you have to click is NCU from it on it, and it figures out what the highest one you can have is. So you don't even have to figure it out. It just gives it to you. Everyone's got their 220s in here. It's annoying. Right, okay, let's go and do this one then. I'm running out of time. I've got 9 minutes and then I need to go. I've got to go do stuff for other people. As you do. You know, that's just having a family. Or an extended family. You end up getting roped into everything. Right, for this one, there's no beacon thing. Oh my god, where are we? Is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Don't want you. I want you. Special Forces, need 3 of you. Ah! I just pulled my wear window out. Okay. And then I need 1 more. And then we're killing you. that worked. Okay, where the hell is my other character? I think I was hiding, wasn't I? Yep, okay. There we go. And then back to this one. And we just... following. War dog. The people that are there are probably trying to farm a dog of war pistol, or a couple of dog of war pistols, so. There we go. And follow didn't work because we're flagged. Oh God, why did I do this first? This was a bad idea. Cannot follow selected target. Oh well, we're gonna have to leave it there. I think, folks, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. I need to go do dog cages. Rubicon live feed and Ruken. Okay, Ruken, have you sorted out the fan noise? I can't hear them. I'm not sure. Okay. Anyone we know streaming? No. Okay. They're doing stuff, but they're not saying anything, so I don't know. I don't know. What do you think, guys? I've got audio on, but I can't hear them. Have they got their audio off? Can't hear you.
Hey.
Oh, there we go. Now we got audio. Okay.
The microphone was muted.
It was muted. Okay. Well, now it's not. So, all good.
Okay.
We're going to raid this chap. I'm going to mute him again because there's music playing and I don't want a copyright claim. Right. Okay, so is everyone on board who's going aboard? Go say hi to Rauken 79. There we go. Right, love you all. I will see you on Friday, and then Saturday we are doing a thing which I think is a Find a Friend and a Grace giveaway, so do not miss out. Love you all. Thank you for the follows, thank you for the subscriptions, and I will see you all in the next one. Okay, folks, bye for now.